Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be experimenting with some lighting mods for the BMW. I've just found that the stock headlights are just not adequate enough for all the night driving, especially when it starts getting snowy and rainy. Makes it really tough to see. So we're going to kind of experiment with some rally style lights, and how I plan for this to work is I bought these eBay LED headlights. These are made for any car that has a 7-inch headlight, like Jeeps, cars like that. And so this has running lights, low beams and high beams. So what we're going to be doing is kind of mounting these to the front of the car in a rally style way. And how we're going to be doing this is with some headlight buckets. These were the only ones I could find online. They're a little bit big. These are kind of meant for like hot rod style headlights that go on top of the fenders and such. But I think we should be able to get them to work. And they're pretty much going to sit inside of here, something like that. And then we have a chrome ring that snaps around the outside and holds them in. And I even have kind of a metal grill to put on top to kind of give it a little bit more of a tough look. So when that's all together and done, it's going to look a little bit like this. So here I have the other one, it's already assembled. So you got the headlight in there with this metal grill on top, and they just mount with these kind of threaded studs at the bottom. I'll show you a little bit more about how I'm going to actually mount them to the car when we go outside, but for now I'm going to get this one put together and we'll go from there. Alright, so we have all the lights together and we're outside here with the car. So this is how I'm going to be mounting those lights to the car. This is kind of like a license plate frame with kind of a little bash bar on the end, and then it's got little mounting holes on here for lights and stuff. So I'm going to be mounting this to the front of the car, and then I have some extenders here that I'm going to be bolting to the outermost slot, and that's going to kind of push the position of the light a little bit farther out, and then the big light is going to sit on either side here. I kind of painted everything with a wrinkle black, kind of like a bed liner stone chip type of paint. Kind of gives it a more rugged look. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be sticking this to the front of the car and getting the lights mounted on each side. So the BMW license plate frame has two different styles of license plate patterns, and so does this plate. It's got the two different styles here at the top. I'm going to be using both just for added strength. So one of them is going to be a screw style, and then the other one's going to be an actual bolt style. So I'm going to go ahead and get that mounted up. Okay, so after a few minutes of fiddling around with adjusting the aim and the angle of the lights, finally have them mounted on. Nothing's wired in yet. That's kind of all just tucked away here for now until I get to that. But I did my best to kind of line them up straight, and I also had to make sure there was enough clearance so that the hood could open. so that's not an issue. It does have a little bit of flex to it, so what I think I'm going to end up doing is buying some more pieces of metal similar to this and kind of bolting them to this hole, and then drilling another mounting point into the bumper support, so that will kind of hopefully hold it up a little bit more. But yeah, it came out pretty good. Everything's nice and solid. So in the next video we're going to be making the switch panel inside of the car so that we can control all the various functions in these lights. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2, and I'll see you then.